I'd like to transition over to the wide receiver position. Adam Rake. Jarvis Landry is a guy. He sees a lot of volume.
Don't say what I think you're going to say.
He sees
right
a
now,
lot
everybody,
of volume.
he's great in a PPR league, which is damning. It's just, I don't get it.
110 receptions last year.
Because he's a good player, yeah. That's the thing, is all those numbers are going to go up. He's going to be targeted an awful lot. His touchdown numbers are going to go up. He is the #1 receiver in that offense. But the rap on him is he's a good PPR guy, which is like when you're trying to be set up for a date and they're like, oh, he's got a good personality, which is code for he's bald, but wow. The thing with Jarvis, and then
that was a look inside of the mind.
You know what? It still stings me to this day. But no, he's a great receiver, and he should be considered a #1.
Yeah, I totally agree with you when it comes to Jarvis Landry. I had lunch with him this past
for
summer.
crying out loud. I'm not doing this for you to name it.
No, I'm telling you, this kid is special. He really is special. And people talk about, and they get really high on guys like Odell Beckham Jr. and Antonio Brown. He's right up there, that caliber type of athlete. When you talk about athleticism and his production, now of course he's got the quarterback situation and whatever.
But the volume
it'd be interesting to see having a legit running back like Arian Foster behind that. What that does for Jarvis Landry, I think it's gonna take him all the way up.
Adam Gase is gonna make
Jarvis Landry was the wide receiver number 14 last year. Wide receiver number 15 was Sammy Watkins.
And Watkins was really inconsistent in the first half of last year. You look at what he did in the second half when he sort of complained about the fact that he didn't get the football enough. And oh my goodness gracious, this is a guy who in his last 6 games had 679 yards and 6 touchdowns. I'm projecting him for over 1,200 yards this year, 9 touchdowns. I know he's coming off the foot, but it looks like he's cleared, should be fine, barring any sort of setbacks. I really expect Sammy Watkins to come out and potentially be a top 10 fantasy wide receiver this year. And you know he's got a little something going on with Tyrod Taylor, and he just got paid.
He's such a physical wide receiver. I absolutely love him. And again, as you mentioned, him and Tyrod Taylor just got
a nice connection,
unbelievable connection.
Yeah.
Kelvin Benjamin.
Yep.
Akbar, tell me why he is going to break out in your mind.
Well, because he's going to be a top 10 guy. That's a breakout, right?
Woo.
I mean, he missed it,
missed all
2015 last year. But before then, remember 2014, some people forget about that and what he did. Now, was he a top 10 guy? No. But we saw the potential as a rookie, 9 touchdowns, 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
And now he had a whole year to learn the game. This is why I'm excited. For most players, when they get hurt, some guys go down the tube and they just kind of distance themselves. But this was a guy that was around the facility the entire time, so he had a chance to digest and understand and learn from the mental. He can see the field differently. Now he puts that together with his athleticism and with his talent. He's going to be a top 10 for sure. I said earlier that Cam Newton is throwing for 4,000 plus yards.
Okay.
Well, there's a reason why, because he has Kelvin Benjamin out there now. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it.
What about Devin Funchess?
Funchess will get his in bunches, but he won't be as consistent as Kelvin Benjamin.
Did I really just really
lob
you that one?
Thank you. Hey. Thank you. The other thing I love about
I hate myself.